Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 297 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be uploading a video every day until I make it there, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Discord in addition to feeandketoclub.com. And I did not have the music pulled up. Here it is. Alright. And into the 15-minute pool we go. I'm breaking my break this evening. And you could argue that today is a terrible day to break the break. And the break wasn't a very good break. It was terribly stressful, and I was busy the entire time. And today I worked about 12 hours. So I'm very tired. I just had to drive over an hour and 15 minutes home, because the meeting that I was at was all the way in another town. And this guy is playing very fast for it being a 15-minute game, and this being a very good position for black. Now this position is entirely in my notes. I mean, we're only 8 moves deep. But against the accelerated dragon, different than the normal dragon or the hyper accelerated dragon, you usually like to try to castle short. Castling short is better against the accelerated. But a lot of people don't know that, and they set up this standard way to castle long like you do against the normal dragon, and D5 is extremely strong here. We didn't waste time. Okay. That's a pawn for me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't confused right now. Now, I'd love to be able to go here to attack these two pieces, but this bishop does a very good job covering that square. So, I'm kind of just up a pawn right now. Tempted to go a6, b5. But I have a cajillion hours worth of time, so maybe I should just sit and stew with it for a second. So, he can go here, like at any point in time. And there is no way that I can stop that. Can't stop it. Sorry, just can't happen. And my knight doesn't really belong here. But there are so many things that are more important to the position than wasting time going back with the knight. For instance, a6 is extremely normal to limit the scope of this bishop, because if this bishop has to go here, then it's kind of sad. a6 prevents bishop b5. Also gives me a springboard to play b5 myself, to be able to play bishop b7 and rook c8, lining up on the young man's king. Considering that I don't know where I want this light squared bishop to go, here gets taken by the knight, here gets taken by the knight, and here hangs it, and here hangs it, I think a6, b5 is the most flexible approach. It is something that I'm probably going to want to do in every position, and I don't see anything that is... okay. He's playing everything very fast, which is, you know, good for him, good for him. But I think I'm going to do this. And this just wins his dark squared bishop. Just straight up. Just like, that's my dark squared bishop now. So let's do that. Again, I should probably even be thinking even more than this. I don't know if he's just tilted or why he's playing so quickly. But I'm up a pawn, and I'm about to take his most important piece off the board. Okay. So what is he actually threatening here? He has 3 attackers on this pawn. So if I go here, he can take here, takes. Takes is a fork. Looks pretty good. Here, knight takes. Here, what else can he play? If he checks, I just take. Here, is there any way for him to defend this piece? No. Here, queen takes, loses the game. Queen c7 is a very common move to play in the dragon, or the accelerated dragon, or the hyper accelerated dragon. So, I don't know what's going on here. But his knight's now under attack. So he has to move with a sense of urgency. Perhaps he goes back. I'm not sure. If he goes back, I'm going to start by taking and then play bishop b7. Just be solid. No reason to overcomplicate things too much at this stage of the game. But rook ac8 and rook fd8 are definitely in the cards. At some point, continuing to improve my position. Adding pressure to the white king, adding pressure to the position. I'm feeling dialed in. Feeling locked. Again, knight back. In that position, I'm definitely taking first. Then playing here. And I'll be picking up good vibrations in that position, so to speak. Been working a decent amount of overtime. Got a lot of stress on my plate right now at work. And Pamela said it better herself the other night. She was just like, you know what, Austin? I think your biggest problem is that when work really stresses you out, that you just play chess a lot worse. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Undoubtedly. So the funny thing is, this move also defends this pawn. So that seems pretty good. Take here. I mean, it just seems too good to be true, right? Because right now he's got a whopping 4 defenders on this poor little guy. And this absolutely displaces 1. Absolutely does. Because takes. Here seems incredibly strong. I'll just have a killer attack on his king in that position. Maybe even bishop here in that position. Next, then bishop here. But regardless, let's snap off that dark squared bishop. Honestly, I think his best move might be to take. If he goes here, then I just bring bishop b7 and I'm solidifying. Perhaps the young man disagrees with me. If I go here, takes. Am I really going to give all this up? Probably. He wins his pawn back. But is his king really going to be safe? If I go here, then that pawn is going nowhere. So maybe that's a good idea. I also have this idea, but it's the same situation. Takes, takes, takes. I think this might just have to be the move. What if I go here? If I go here, queen here, this is still defended here. Takes, takes. That doesn't look good. See what I mean? But knight g4, queen e2, play knight b takes d5. Here, here, here. Sorry. Knight g4, queen e2, d4. So maybe that's the key. Problem is that it hits this pawn another time, in addition to my queen. So I don't think I can play d4. So what if I did that, and... What's another move? Am I just overthinking this like crazy? It feels like I'm definitely overthinking this, but I have so much time to think. You know, it's like, why wouldn't you think? I feel like this is maybe even an idea. Let's go here. That decision was made entirely on the fact that I spent 4 minutes and did not calculate anything concrete. I spent 4 minutes and I said, let's defend the pawn. I'm up a pawn. I'd like to keep that pawn. Interesting. Hi, Vincent. Rook here, knight here. Can I just play this? Next move? I think so. But dang, that's gonna get pretty hairy, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is a solid threat right now. Oops, sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I have an alarm that goes off at 9:30 to remind me to feed my fish. Defending the bishop, solid. Definitely solid. Let's go here. To kind of renew the threat, I'm going to go here next. And then when here, I go here. Takes. And I'm still winning a piece there. All right. Feeling good. Feeling dialed in. Feeling locked. All you guys that commented on yesterday's video. Saying dialed, locked. Well, I guess yesterday's is really the one that went live 3 hours ago. It's 9:30 here in Maryland. And I'm a tired guy. A tired guy. But the show must go on, right, Vincent? He's like, why haven't you said hi to me, Dad? Say hello, child. Say hello. Say something. Less talkative than normal. Less talkative than normal. But he loves the butt scratches. What can I say? I'm a simple man. I don't need much. Some chess. A stupid little cat. You hear him just meow at me. I stopped scratching his butt. He's upset. I should probably be calculating what my opponent's gonna do. But playing with my cat seems way more interesting. A3 would be terrible. Here. Just breaking through. And now he's rubbing himself on my nice dress pants. Because rather than changing, I decided to sit down and record the video right away for you guys. I was thinking, like, I'm really in the mood to play some chess. I'm in the mood to break the streak, even though I'm tired. So I was like, I gotta, like, capitalize on that, No time to change. Sit down and just do it. I think I need a new background. What do you guys think? I think I have to find a way to mount my camera more in the center. Because I have 2 monitors right now. Okay, I think that's smart. That just, like, defends everything. I really like that move by him. But honestly, I think I'm going to start crashing through on this side of the board. Alright, dude, stop headbutting me. I get it. Alright? Dad's got to play chess now. Scary game. I mean, there could not be anything possibly wrong with this move, right? I mean, it's just getting tempo on all of his pieces. Here, knight here. Where does this knight go? That knight literally has, like, no squares. He has to go here. But if he goes there, it actually gets trapped because I can go bishop here or even queen there. And then from there, his escape squares are all covered. If I go here, though, it doesn't hang the pawn. It does. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, that's good. Remember, guys, it pays to be stupid. If I go here, he just takes this with the knight. Dang, that kind of sucks. So what if I do this first? If I do this first, takes. Knight here. Would lose the game. So where does the knight go? Back? That's crazy. Here, he can't play this because we just take. Here solves my problems. I'm just gonna start frickin' pounding away with the pawns. That's what I think. Yeah, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking a little bit here. You know, if he just moves the knight instead, there's not technically a threat for anything. So I could even consider playing that now. Knight back. I think it all kind of transposes into the same thing. It doesn't. If he plays knight here, I might consider playing knight here to go knight there. Or I could just take because I'm up a pawn and I have a completely dominant position. That seems cooler. Seems a lot cooler. So we're using all of our time here. I missed a lot of moves here. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I missed a lot of moves here. Wow. Wow, this is stupid. I was gonna play rook here or this move. But this move, he can just play knight here. If I play this, he takes... If I play this, he takes this pawn. Can you really do that, though? I don't think he can do that. I don't think he can do that. Here, I just go here. I'm just threatening too much stuff. I think that's a fair try. But now I think I'm going to go here anyway. This is probably better. Because if I go here, you can just play this. Yeah, I like that. This attacks the pawn. Yeah, I mean, just centralizing the queen just seems like so good here. If he goes here, I'm probably just going to take it. TBH. Definitely pretty neat. I feel like I've played this guy, man. I haven't. He joined like right around the same time as me. That's funny. I joined winter of 2020 as well. What's his peak? Highest is 1764. If he goes here, man, I think I'm just gonna go here. Get all up in his business. I mean, what can he even do from there? Like, nothing. Threatening check and takes. That would be hitting this pawn as well. Here. Just play this. Yeah, you just got to keep applying the pressure. I mean, I'm just not sure what he's going to play here. Does he play rook over? Just take the pawn, threaten mate. Did you start trying to run the king? That would be bad. Yeah, I think that this is just the move. You gotta crack open the position. If he goes here, then here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Taking is crazy. My idea here is now incredibly obvious. I might even have this idea. Push, takes. Really? I mean, what's your plan? If I go here now, push, takes, takes. Alright, I gotta sit and think for a second, but I'm a bit anxious. Because I'm right on the precipice of something, I can smell it. So if I go here, what does he play? This, check, here, and he's just completely safe. Sorry. Yeah, just here. If I go here, push, takes. Knight here hits this while defending this simultaneously while this is hanging. So I just don't think that I can play that. Like, I don't think the tactics work here. I don't think I can take. Takes. Knight here. Again, if I take this... No, I could take that. I could take that. So, okay. So, b3, c3, d takes queen, rook takes c4, Anything else? I mean, I think anything that he does, I'm just taking the rook. Any knight discovery, the rook is capturable. And he doesn't have a way to hit the other piece. Oh, I hope I'm not miscalculating. The thing about it is that this move doesn't really actually threaten anything. So that's good. But I can do this. I can do this. Here we're taking. Just no questions asked. We're taking. We're taking and we're probably pushing. Yeah, no, he can't go here. Just takes, push. GG's. So I can trade everything here. Or I can trade nothing here. Technically, I don't have to do anything because nothing's hanging. So I could even just double up. Let's just double up. I need to start playing a bit faster. I think stepping the king out of the way might be his best move here. We'll double up all the same. Anywhere his knight moves, things are going to be hanging like crazy. If I can displace his knight, it's going to be GG's. I need to find a way to do that. I think bishop coming over is going to be huge as well. But then again, like if the knight moves, d3 is just lights out. Interesting. I don't think he's going to move the knight. I think he's smarter than that. Gonna try to push, go for counterplay, I guess. Alright, I need to slow down. Need to slow down here. Before I end up hanging everything. I'm gonna win this game. I have a crushing position. I'm gonna win this game. I think queen here might be a decent idea. Maybe even rook over would be even better. he pushes, I'm just gonna take. I still think swinging the rook around is good. I do. If for nothing else, I could see some connection here where it's forcing a queen trade. And I'm just up materiality. Gotta play moves that make threats and improve the position. If I just wait around too long, he's gonna find counterplay. Okay. Check there, check there. Okay. Let's go here. I'll definitely trade a pair of rooks with you. Let's go here and here. Okay. Fair play. To improve the bishop a little bit. This is not easy to win. This is not easy to win. Interesting. Okay. Let's go here. Threatening to just kind of harass him with some checks. If I go here, takes. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, I have to make something happen at some point. Maybe I should just be a little bit more patient. If I go here, check. Here. My bishop is so far out of squares. Let's go here. I'm gonna bet that my D pawn is better than your B pawn. And the fact that I'm up a pawn. I think that's a good bet. What do you guys think in the audience? In the crowd, what do you guys think? Really? Okay. That's pretty scary. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. That's pretty scary. That tells me I have to take action quick. He just said he's watching one of my old streams, and good job. That's nice. I'm gonna respond and say that this is a very tough game. After I take this pawn. No way. Okay. Quit freaking out and actually try to think for a second, Austin. Check. I can't think. Sorry. Just can't think right now. You can just go here and I have no more checks. He goes there, I go here. Covering this. Okay, but that I think that loses. Because now I pick up the pawn. No! No! Now it's just a draw. Now he's winning. I'm so disappointed in myself, man. Even in a 15-10 game. Even in a 15-10 game, I lose on time. GG to him. I'm gonna play a 10-minute game. I'm probably not gonna talk at all this game, so if you just want to enjoy the music, then enjoy it. Playing a 1600 again. I don't know why every single time I restart my computer, it reverts my settings, but it really is very annoying. To be honest, you kind of just can't play people that are lower rated than you if you want to get your rating up. Yeah, so, open Catalan. Go here. I think A6 is the main move. I think there's a couple different responses. I think 95 is one of them. Let's play 95. Threatening to regain the pawn while simultaneously. Always block with the bishop, right? Queen takes, we win a bishop. No, we don't, because it's pinned. Wow. He had the win in his hands already. He already had the win in his hands, to be honest. I don't even know what to do now because this pawn's hanging. And he still hasn't noticed. I'm so tilted. Like, I'm already so tilted. It's insane. Just develop the bishop out here, I guess. I don't know. Gotta defend this pawn. Didn't want to bring the knight back. Okay, so let's castle now. That'll help things. That'll help grease the skids a little bit. Here. I don't think it's a very good idea, but I think it's very highly likely that he plays it. No, he plays it like this. But I don't have to like do anything. I could go here and induce. No, that just traps my bishop. So what should I do here? Probably this. Probably just all the way back, to be honest. Just develop the other knight. I don't know what to do here. Okay, that's an ugly looking move. I'm not gonna lie. That is an ugly looking move, dog. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like not even thinking. All right. Interesting. My dark squared bishop is literally trash. and I have no one to blame but myself. Probably just this and this, I guess. You can just go there, though. Where's my brain, bro? Brain is straight up not on right now. Okay, that helps. That's pretty scary, huh? Just getting pawn pushed into oblivion here. Oh my gosh, leave me the hell alone. This is crazy, dude. If I go here, he pushes. If I go here, he pushes. That's probably my best move, to be honest. Oh. Is he giving me a chance? That's very nice. Let's go back once more. I literally have no space. Okay. I feel like I should have a move here. I don't. Here, push, takes. Takes. Let's go here. I mean, I don't. It's alright. I mean, obviously it's okay. It just is what it is, you know? That first game really beat me up. I was completely winning, and I'm telling you, man, I just can't convert. Just can't convert. Something does not smell right about that move at all. Oh my god, bro, leave me alone. This is insane. I mean, I don't know this. I don't know. I'm just trying to make threats, but he's literally just pushing all of his pawns. Like, this is crazy. Oh, it's so sad, man. So sad. I can't believe I blundered a queen trade. When in doubt, always repeat. Down 2 minutes on the clock, repeat moves. Oh, joined 17 days ago. That's always refreshing. Oh, great. Fantastic. Are you serious, dude? Give me a break. Of course I play a freaking cheater. Let's play another one. I mean, like, obviously that doesn't count. Literally played a freaking cheater. He's won every single game since he created his account 17 days ago. That is the whole point of me doing that, sir. I mean, like, what are... The universe really just doesn't want me to play chess, to be honest. Lose that game in spectacularly sad fashion. Like, who are my opponents right now, bro? This is so peculiar. And, like, they all play so fast. Very weird. The 15-minute game definitely seemed more like my jam. Definitely seemed more like my jam. feel like he's probably had this move for like 10 moves, but continues to not play it. So we're good with that. Which rook? I mean, probably this rook, right? Play everything so fast. Everything so fast. And does this move not just like win? How are you defending this? Start collecting things. I like things. Resigns the game. Who are my opponents right now, bro? Who are my opponents right now? Just straight up mistake. Move to. Just mistake. If it was such a mistake, then why was I -1 out of the opening? Yeah. It just goes to show that just because the lights are on, or just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm not thinking sometimes. I mean, an hour and 3 minutes is crazy. Bishop d2, best move here. Queen g6. Improving the bishop seems good. Preparing this. Maybe this, then this. f5. Greedy. Very greedy. Bishop b6. I cannot for the life of me understand that move. Oh no, that's not it. Rook fe8. Just threatening this straight up. Rook e1 defends it. That is so loose looking. Bishop f2. Rook e2. d4. Finally. Yeah, whatever. I'll go back and look at the other games real quick. Yeah, like if you guys play against this guy, or even if you don't play against him, do me a favor and just go report him. Because, like, this kind of flagrant cheating just pisses me off, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but you did not win literally every single game starting all the way along here. Just made your account 17 days ago, like... Anyway. We'll still have something to learn from the opening of that game. Scheme, man. So here is still the best move. Queen b3. Or knight b3. Hits the pawn. Queen c7. What if they take? Wow, deflection. So many tactics that I just aren't familiar with because I don't know the opening. You know how like you play opening and you learn the opening tactics? Like all openings have tactics associated with them pretty good. Okay, so knight takes is not the move. He's supposed to play h4. Oh, okay, whatever. e5. Still can't take for the same reason. No. Why can't you take now? Knight takes. Queen takes. You don't have that check anymore. You still have rook d8. You still have queen c5. Or, I guess queen b5 is what it says. Takes with check now. King takes. And e4. And we're crashing through. Yeah, the accelerated dragon is just like literally all about just like sacking pawns, dude. I swear. Yeah, this pawn, man, it was kind of a problem for me the entire game. Why not just knight takes here? Queen c5 hits 2 pieces, but this is defended, so not really. Oh, but yes, really, because now, because you put the knight here, this knight can't come back here. So you can't take. Knight takes d5. It wants to desperado. E takes. Wow. Alright. That's a tough one to see. This was my other candidate move. We knew that. Best move. Best move. Calculated well there. I just wanted to go up and over. Taking was better. Trading was a flat-out mistake. Now it's only -1. And yeah, it felt so hard to win here. It really did. Here, just hanging the bishop. Like, what's his best move? Knight f2. Bishop b6. What if the knight just comes back? h6? I guess the idea is that this blockades the pawn. My bishop blockades his pawn. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a really good plan. You just blockade the pawn with the bishop, and then there's nothing. I missed mate. I missed this that actually wins the pawn. I missed another check that actually wins the pawn. Gutted, dude. Absolutely gutted. I mean, look at these. He's blundering. Blunder. 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 And I still couldn't find the right move, man. It's all nerves, dude. It's all nerves. Alright, guys. No, I wanted to review the game against the cheater first. That game didn't go your way. Yeah. Nobody at my level plays a6. Give me a break. So, my question is, why can't he take this? I take this. He takes this. Knight a3? Why? Because you want your bishop to come to c3? But it doesn't even defend the pawn. Just... We're just down 4 pawns, but it's equal? No. No. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so I thought about this, but then it's just like... He goes back, and now this pawn is hit. e5. But then his knight just comes back. Knight c3 in that position. Obviously, if you take, then we have a really strong position. Queen can come here. Alright, I mean, fair enough. I thought about just taking right away. Because if you take this, this comes with check. So you can't take. You know, and no matter what you take back with, this is hanging. So it's like completely winning for us. I don't know why I didn't do this. This is the best move. And then what do we play? Knight d2. Every single inaccuracy or mistake he makes, it's because it's the third engine move. Let me ask you a question. Who at my level doesn't take this spawn? I'm just playing. That move's pretty easy to see. The tactic is pretty easy to see. Okay, so the point is, okay, I'm really getting into semantics here. The point is that that's the best move, and then I need to go here. And then he's gonna play knight d5. Oh, sorry, that's 94. Knight d5. a4. If you ever take, I'm just very happy. So it's just castles. Knight d2. Because it's still the same thing. If you ever take, I'm happy. I'll take back with the pawn and still be happy. This never works. Because we just take, and you can't take back. Yeah, so fair enough. I just needed to... Bishop c3. There's 2 games in this position in the database. Bishop c3 is one of them. But anyway, guys, that's a nice and long video. Hour and 13 minutes. Lost 2, won 1. Hope to get my points back from playing a cheater that was frickin' 100 points lower than me. I mean, what frickin' luck do I have? It's like the universe trying to tell me to stop playing or something. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And I'll see you tomorrow.